Great to see you all. I'm Viviane Heller, and I'm here with Linda de Gonzalez and Diana Bowles. We're flipping. And this is the Akashic Adventures. We're here every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Every other week, we switch who's hosting. Next week, Linda is hosting, and I hope we can get, in the near future, Diane to join us if she wishes to. I just want to say a quick hi to all of you, and a reminder to please type #soul, and that's how we're going to be using the StreamYard tool to select subscribers. If you hear your name, please type your question. No need to post questions now. So if you're selected randomly, be ready to post your question, because if we don't see you in the chat and we don't see your question, we'll be doing another drawing. So we'll be selecting 3 names at a time, and so it is going to be for Akashic Records questions. We're not going to be doing clearings, healings, or mediumship questions. No specific. We're going to be answering specific Akashic Records questions. What else I have to say? So yeah, the #soul. And so yeah, so just be good luck everyone. Just be aware that be calling your name, make sure that you're here. And so I wasn't here last week, so I'm going to try to remember everything. So anyway, let's start by taking one deep breath to just to relax and let go of all the stress and center ourselves. And then I'll read the prayer of protection, and then I'll open the Akasha records for the group. So just deep breath in. Release. Prayer of protection. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and the Akasha Records Masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for the greatest good of humanity. And we open ourselves to the light. I'm sorry, there's a glitch there, so just make sure there's connect properly here. Okay. Opening the records, we open ourselves to the light, and with this light to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akasha Records Masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akasha Records Masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, the highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group and those watching the replay are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. Now I'm going to say this silently, read this silently. So the records are now open. And again, if you just got here, please type #soul, and we will be selecting 3 names at a time. If you hear your name, please type your question. And if we don't see you in the chat, we'll be selecting someone else. Would you like to help me, Linda, with the music?
Sure.
Let me share the screen here first. Let's see.
Okay, which one did we pick last time? Was it Space?
I don't recall.
I think so.
Now, let me see. I have to go back to the other. Oh, not this one.
This is the one you want.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm going to select the first subscriber. I start collecting comments. Okay, drawing. And
hashtag soul, everybody.
Okay, we have our first name.
Pam and, okay.
Pam and, please type your question. Pam and, you're the first one. And I'm going to select our second name.
Roberto Nida. Okay.
Okay, Roberto Nida, please type your question. And let me select one more.
So when you hear your name called, please start typing your question right away.
Ascending Universal Butterfly, please type your question. So congrats to the first 3 that were selected. And we're waiting here for your questions. So Pam and Roberto Nida, and okay, I see Roberto's question. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still waiting for Pam and Ascending Universal Butterflies questions.
Mm-hmm.
Type. Oh, here's Pam and.
Thank you. Yes, Victoria, we're all feeling the crazy energy.
Oh, believe me.
Excuse me. Okay, I got Ascending Butterflies question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, you click it. I'll keep my hands off the keyboard.
Oh, sorry. I was just okay. Got it. Thank you so much. Okay, now back to
Linda has a timer. No, she does not have a timer. I am well known for not having a timer, believe me. Oh.
Okay, I'll start. I'm just going to the order they're appearing here. Roberto Nida, 87. You were asking for a message from your guides. Okay. If you want to know anything more specific, type it in the chat, but I'll get started. So far, I see a man running, and I'm waiting for more. And then I heard training for a marathon. I heard racing to reach your goals. It is very warm. The setting there, you're sunny, and it's a very hot day. Now they're bringing me attention to the heart. So of course, beating so fast for me running. Now I see you stopping, just feeling very tired, and placing your hands on your knees. And then you're telling yourself that you realize you didn't need to run that fast. And you look back and you look ahead and you're telling yourself, everything's there for me within reach, and within reach. I didn't have to run this fast. And then I heard, pace yourself, slow down, take your time. Your pace, your time, not the the time and pace of others around you. And I heard, don't compete with others, don't compete with yourself. Just go with the flow and move forward. And just have a little more coming through. Now I see you walking. And because you're going moving slowly now, you can notice more what's going on around you, and you can enjoy what's going on and learn better, learn what you need to know, feel what you need to feel, and enjoy your journey. And then you continue to move forward. That's what's, I hope it makes sense. Roberto, let's see. Okay, I hope it makes sense. Thank you so much for your question. And I'm just going by the order that I have here so far. So next one is Pam. I'll give this to Diana. I think so. Diana is next on the screen.
Hi, Pam. I saw myself and my children in the jungle with spears. Any insight? Akashic Masters. What is this? What is this? It was a lifetime very, very long ago, in the early days of creation. And this was a preparation, a moment when you were actually off to get water to bring back to the campsite. The spears, of course, were for protection or any food source that you could find along the way that you may take back, small game. Your children are older. There's one young one. It looks as if there's 3 total. 2 very close in age and then one that is younger. This is in South America somewhere.
Mm.
With the haircut, the black bangs. Oh, what is that tribe? Diana's not able to remember. Pull it up. They still live in an isolated.
I'm getting.
Where is this?
It starts with an M. They still live in an isolated fashion, in spite of the encroachment all around them.
Is that in Brazil or is in another South American?
It's
Yanomami?
It could be Brazil. It is definitely in a hidden.
It's,
Is it the Yanomami?
At any rate, that's the tribe I'm seeing.
yeah.
Often you see them with their black bangs and then a red mask painted across the face. So that is what I am seeing. And it's, it's a fashionable life for you. There was nothing wrong with their lives. Modernization had not even been thought of yet. And you get up and you survive and you go to sleep and you hope you survive, and you get up and you survive and you go to sleep. So it was a very fashionable life for the time you were living. It was definitely long before the encroachment of man, before Spain's conquest. They aren't showing any hardships, just that was the lifetime that. So I think that there is a lesson for you in this, that the simplicity of it all, as complicated as it was, as laborious as it was, the simplicity of it all is how you should address your life now. And I think that's the lesson that they're trying to show with this. And when you see an opportunity, go for it. Take it by the horns, take control, use that spear to cut away the brush, cut away the things in your way. They were showing that as well, that you were moving things with that spear.
Yeah, it was nice.
I hope that helps, Pam.
Yeah, that was neat. Thank you, Pam, for your question. Thank you, Diana.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Akashic Record Masters. I'll be right back, ladies. Go for it.
Sure. Mm-hmm. And now let's see, for Linda, we have Ascending Universal Butterfly.
Hi, Ascending Universal Butterfly. You want to know which lifetime is most relevant for me now to learn and grow. Let me see what the Akashic Records Masters are going to show me. I have a selection of lives to choose from. Sometimes they just give me one, and sometimes I can pick.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, so we're back in. This looks Greek to me. This looks like Greek to me. They're white marble buildings with columns, and they don't feel Roman, they feel Greek. Well, the Romans copied the Greeks, so this is earlier than that. This is definitely Greece. I see the oceans, I see the hill. Yes, this is definitely Greece. And it's a big town. Well, it's probably Athens. I'm getting huge chills. And there are ships in the harbor. And I see you. And in those days, I mean, pretty much everybody wore a robe and sandals, you know. The difference in people's class was the quality of the fabric more than anything, the quality of the fabric and the weaving. So slaves were, I know this is shocking, mostly slaves were naked or a loincloth, but citizens, the Greek citizens had like the farmers and the peasants, they had rough spun robes. You're not wearing a rough spun robe. You're wearing pretty fine weaving, I would say, judging from, 5,000 years distance. And you're arguing with, I think it's the ship's captain. You're on the docks arguing with him. So you want to contract this ship to take your goods somewhere for trade. So I guess you're a merchant. And the captain wants more than you're willing to pay. But you know that it's late in the season and there's a big risk of storms. And these ships, they went ass over tea kettle in storms really easily. They were very easy to capsize in storms. Very stable, except with big waves and wind. And he's not backing down, and neither are you, so you walk away. And then he calls after you, and you decide to come back. And he finally agrees to your price. Now, the reason that you didn't want to pay a high price for shipping was because you figured you were I don't know. Okay, let me say it as simply as I can. You figured there was a pretty good chance you were going to lose that cargo, so you didn't want to lose the cargo and more shipping money than you absolutely had to pay. You know what I mean? Like if you're not going to get any benefit from the cargo, you don't want to pay very much for it. So, and the captain knows this, and he knows we're coming to the end of the shipping season, and he's probably not going to be able to get another full cargo before it's time to leave, before really the weather really socks in. So he's relented, and there's a little bit of bad blood. The lesson from this is very clear. The lesson is plan for your contingencies and don't back down when you have decided something, or when you have decided the proper course of action. So in this case, as a merchant, as a trader, you knew you didn't want to throw good money for shipping after a lost cargo. I mean, it sounds very minor, but I guess that would have meant a lot in those days. And so you tried to husband your resources as best you could and manage them as best you could. And so that's the advice. Do that. You already know how. This is an experience that you've had before. You have the resources within you to be able to do it again, to manage yourself. Not manage yourself, I'm sorry. To manage your activities in the best way possible. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. What? She says, Linda, this is exactly what I started to do a few years ago. What? What do you mean? Like shipping? Oh my God.
Oops.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that's the message. You know what to do. You have the resources within you. You have the experience available. Sorry. You have the experiences available, and you're solid. You're solid.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Thank you, Linda.
You're
Now
welcome.
it's nice time. Now it's time for us to select 3 more.
Oh, my job as music man. Here I come.
Okay.
Yeah,
Selecting 3
yeah.
more names.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
reminder is hashtag soul. So if you joined the chat and didn't type hashtag soul, go ahead and type hashtag soul to enter the giveaway. Okay. Where's my tool?
Hi, Dr. Pam.
All right. Selecting 1 more name. First of the 3.
I meant to pick up my phone so I could see the chat.
Hypnicity. Please type your question, hypnicity. And 1 more.
What? Who was the first one?
Hypnicity.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 1 more. I thought we'd already done 2. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
No,
Linda
it
is
is not
rigged.
today. Not today. No, not today.
Okay, I'll draw again. It's rigged.
Oh, yeah, totally rigged. Absolutely 100%.
Sunny Sonia, please type your question. And 1 more for this round.
Got your question, hypnicity. And
Oh,
Sunny
no,
Sonia.
it's rigged. All right. Let me draw again.
Oh.
Suzanne, please type your question.
Okay, girls. Since you're winners, I'm just going to draw you each 1 card. Okay.
Oh, nice.
First,
Thank you.
we have the 6 of Cups. Nostalgia is coming your way. What is it you're wishing for from the past to return, or from the past to go away that no longer serves your purpose? And Viviane, for you, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Satisfaction is coming your way very, very soon. And get
Ooh.
that bottle of red wine out.
Oh, nice. And I do like red wine, by the way.
So do I. How come I didn't get one?
Well, you will
Oh,
after you
sure.
get. You've got 6 cups to pour it in, so you just have to narrow it down to the one thing that matters.
And thank you. That
Thank
was fun. Thank
you.
you for doing that.
That actually was
Um,
incredibly accurate, Diana.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
That was
wonderful.
yeah.
really, really arrow to my heart accurate.
Both of you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. That was fun too. Thank you for doing that. So we have Sunny Sonia, we have Hypnicity. We are missing one.
We're missing Suzanne. I haven't seen Suzanne's question.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give a moment for Suzanne to type her question. In the meantime, reminding everyone to
Haven't
hit
announced.
the like button if you didn't, or the hype button. I have Suzanne's question now. Thank you. Um, yeah, if you have a hype button, hit it, and hit the like button. Subscribe if you're lurking because it's free to subscribe to us, and we also
Yeah,
give.
all you lurkers.
We also give
Subscribe.
links, and our information is in the description of the video. So, all right, let me go. All right, hypnicity. Do I have past lives with my husband Keith and his kids Ben or Jeb? Just gonna write down here. Keith. Okay. All right. So hypnicity. Right. Let me check a book. Okay.
Pam, Diana already said that it wasn't Pam and asked a question in chat.
Oh,
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
okay.
Just letting you know. No problem.
Something's trying to come through, but I'm not understanding it. It's kind of faint. I see a man, and there's more people around him. But he's the one that I can see more clearly. Now they're focusing more on the man that I could already see more clearly from the beginning. And I'm rephrasing the question because this is a yes or no question. So if it doesn't really work well with the Akashic in terms of giving you details. There's a Ben and So I'm seeing an outdoor area. There are a lot of people, mostly men. There are workers. But I see stones around them, like large stones. And then I just heard you were all there, but I'm not really getting. If you two ladies pick anything up, please share because I'm not really getting clarity on this. Maybe it's because, of course, I'm not going to open their records. I'm only going by Hypnicity's records. And I heard the word family. Now I heard brothers. So from what I'm getting, Hypnicity, you were a man in the lifetime they're showing me. You're all brothers. It's not really making a lot of sense. There's no clarity in what I'm seeing. I feel the one that they're showing me with more clarity is your husband. And that's all I'm getting. I'm sorry, there's not a lot of clarity in that. From what I saw, so I let's see. So there's not a question that you did have a past life together. Just not really a lot of clarity as to what that past life was. Oh, hi, Dr. Gayo. Great to see you. Skywalking with Moon. Did you ladies pick anything up? Because they just kept showing me the same thing. It was just initially I was seeing this people as if I was on a same level as them, and then I was as if I was standing in an area that was higher, and I was seeing it from the top, but no more details and no more.
I got a flash of a dining room and sitting around the table as a group, but that was it.
Okay. So sorry, Hypnicity couldn't get you more details, but from what I got, you're a family and you're all brothers and all males. For your question, and you're saying our families didn't know each other but lived near each other.
Oh,
So okay, is that a question or is it a statement? I think it's a statement.
It's just a statement.
Okay. Yeah.
that sneeze, that's a yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. But I kind of got that you're all from the same family. Anyway, because I got the word family and brothers. So, anyway. All right. Next question for Diana. I have Sunny Sonia.
Hi, Sunny Sonia. How are you? How are you? How are you? Would you please ask the Akashic Records for details about my soulmate that I was told I would meet on September 19th, 2026? What is it about this?
Stop.
Okay, there is a playfulness about this person. They are showing me a man. Tall, slender, top hat, black tie, grabbing my cane.
Put it on the wrist.
The stairs coming in to sweep you off your feet. He will like to dance, but he's not quite known for the stare. Good sense of humor, though, and that there's really nothing much that you have to worry about, but remain focused on you. Don't make him the center of your attention. Remain focused on the things that you want to have accomplished, that you want to see happen in your life. And romance is going to be slow to start. There's a protectiveness on his side for himself as well as on your side for yourself. So allow Archangel Michael to help you direct this and get through the beginning stages so that the word soulmate is a deep as meaning as it implies. Soulmates is thrown around so easily. And it doesn't necessarily mean a romance either, but just someone to be a companion to spend your time with. And from that, love does come in whatever form you're looking for as it progresses, may materialize. But remain focused through all of this. So, yeah, I hope that helps.
Thank you, Diana.
Go. Tai Chi, anyone? Maybe in the Tai Chi.
Nice. And now for Linda, we have Suzanne's question.
Hi, Suzanne. Suzanne wants to know, what is the most crucial past life that will impact or affect her during this lifetime? Okay. So I see a farmhouse, a stone farmhouse in Europe. Well, I'm not certain. It's Europe or it's Great Britain. I don't know yet because the landscape is, rolling hills, trees. It could be Wales. It could be Northern England. I'm just going to try to get some specifics here. I'm pretty sure it's Wales, and it's 1700s, early 1800s. You have sheep. It's a sheep farm. You sell the sheep for meat, but you also sell the wool from the sheep. in big bales. I see 4 or 5 kids. I see a garden. There's a cow. There's a cow, but there's a pair of oxen for the heavy work, and also for driving the cart that brings the bales of wool to be sold. Okay. There's something wrong with your hip, I think it is, or maybe it's your lower spine on one side. I'm not sure. I see you walking and you're limping, and you have limped your whole life. And you got married late. You're a woman. Sorry, you're the farm wife in this story. In this lifetime, you got married late because nobody was sure if you were going to be able to, have children, or would you die in childbirth, or would the babies survive? And so you married late. You were the last picked for the team kind of feeling. But he's a good man. He's not a drunk. He works hard, and he treats you and the children well. He's a very kind man. You began to truly love him after, well, you'd been married a while, but you saw how he treated a ewe that was lambing, and the love and care that he gave that ewe to help her birth her lamb really touched you deeply, because that was unusual in that day, in that time, and in that place. It was unusual to show that degree of, you thought it was unusual to show that degree of care, but for an animal, usually they were left to have their lambs in the fields, and if they lived, yay, and if they didn't, oh well, God's will. But he took a lot of care helping that lamb out of its mother. And you fell in love with him then. You were there helping him. At 4 a.m. on the freezing cold spring night in March, April, something like that. But it's freezing cold, and the mud froze over in the night, and oh my God, yeah. And so then that was the beginning of the true partnership between you. You had liked each other before, and you were respectful to each other, and you were, you treated each other well, but that experience changed your perception of yourself and of him, and began a real deepening of the relationship. So the lesson from that is, look to people's actions, not to what they say. A lot of talk. Look to what people do and allow that to lead your heart to truth. That's it. That's what I got.
Nice. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
I don't think we're going to have time for 3 more.
I think we do if we
They're
just,
fast responding. Let's try. All right.
You're welcome, Suzanne. I hope that was helpful to you.
Let's choose 3 more names. Start
Okay, here I go. Start the music. Yep. I'm there.
Okay, good luck, everyone. Lisa P73. Oh, I like the lion.
I was just going to make
Yes,
about
nice.
that.
Please type your question, Lisa P73, and one more. Mhm.
Hi, Jeremy Rodney.
Catherine Prey. Please type your question. And last one. Mary Hernandez Walker, please type your question.
Lisa P73 is here, and she says that that's the tattoo on her calf.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
very nice.
Go back.
Don't have any questions yet, though. I'm getting so beat up today by this bird.
Okay, I have Mary's question. Now I need Lisa P and
Catherine.
Catherine
Pray.
Pray.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Already.
It could be pry if it's German, but I don't know. Hi, baby.
One down.
She's not settling very well today. She's all flappy. Yep. So am I.
Those butterfly wings just sometimes get in the way, don't they?
My fairy wings. Yes, that's right.
Okay, I got Catherine's question. And I just need Lisa's question.
Here we go.
Lisa. Oh, thank you, Lisa. All right.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
What?
I'm going with the first one for. Oops. I'm going to read the first one for Mary. I'm just going by the order there. So, all right, Mary is asking. Oh, my screen is a little small here. Okay. Was I ever an artist or carpenter in a past life? Okay. They're showing me a lot of wood, and so I'm getting the carpenter. There's a little bit of wood carving and carpentry shown to me now.
Yep.
Like building furniture. This is a comment from Mary. Oh, hi, Delphi. So you. See if there's anything else they would like to share about this life. They're showing me your left hand being bandaged, like you had an injury while working, but you're still working with, even with your hand bandaged like that. Because you were a little bit stubborn, but it was also because of that. You loved working, you loved what you did, so you didn't want to stop. So yeah, not a lot of info in that, but the answer is yes, and for carbon truth. Okay.
You're such a pain. You're a big pain in the ass.
All right, let me go for the next one for Diana. Catherine's question for you.
Hi, Catherine. Any messages that would be for my highest and best good? That's correct. Please pray. All right.
Oh, that's how her name is pronounced, Pry.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
So, one of
All
you.
right, thank you.
Okay. 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 There's something that you are judging, that you are being over judgmental about, that you need to take a step back. They're saying you don't have to change yourself. You don't have to change the wave you're riding in on with this judgment. Just hold off on the judgment till you have all of the story. There is something being created at this same moment that's going to alter the perception of the judgment as well as what the final outcome is going to be. Whatever this item is, this is something that they're saying is going on behind the scenes, or right now you're seeing something that is causing this. So we have the that there's a balance that you don't understand yet, and it will come clear. So part of that comes from you in your patience, in your stepping back. Some of that is also your due diligence to dig a little deeper, to find out more about this particular subject, about this person. There's something that this person is, a person and a thing, that's going on. Are you feeling like there's somebody doing something behind your back, purposely shutting you out, keeping you from participating in a, like, are they planning a surprise birthday party for you or something? They're saying there's just something that you need to hold off judgment, do a little more digging, all the things that they've already passed on in the message is dig deeper, be yourself, but be your patient self. Don't let that patient self go by the wayside and save judgment till after you have all your facts.
Yeah.
So I hope that helps you, Catherine.
I got get the facts first very clearly.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Catherine,
You're
for your
welcome.
question. And now we have our last question for today, which is for
It's mine.
Linda, and it's from Lisa.
Lisa wants to know, what lessons my past lives can help me deal with the stress from everything my MS is not handling.
Yeah, and
Well,
she
then
also
you're-
the comment. I don't know if you saw.
no, I don't think I did.
I'll
As a
show
matter-
you on the screen now, and then I'll put her question back.
I'm gonna. Oh God,
So
Oh,
she's got
honey.
what's going on. Yeah.
I try not to. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sister.
Yeah.
I can
share
understand
some
that
of them.
falling. I can.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel your sense
Yeah.
of falling.
Yeah. So here's a monk. That's you. Here's a monk. It's a Buddhist monk because he's wearing those beautiful saffron robes and his head is shaved and he's in the mountains. So I'm going to say Tibet just as a wild ass guess. But I mean, there are mountains in Mongolia and there were Buddhist monks there too. I don't know. I've never been to either place. Oh, wait, I just took a look down the valley. Okay, so it's Mongolia because I see yurts in the valley. Okay. And there's like millions of horses. Well, not millions, but a lot of horses. I think in the West we would call them ponies because they're shorter and stockier than what we're used to seeing as horses, what we're used to calling horses. Tough little bastards.
Morgans.
I don't know. I don't know horses that well. I know big ones and little ones.
Short and stocky Morgans.
Oh, is that what they are? Okay.
Mm.
Anyway, these horses are tough. They can go days on very little food and water.
Morgan. Workhorse.
Now, this monk is living in a monastery. And he's doing, okay. So they're showing me that he's doing breathing. He's doing breathing and he's doing specific, he's showing me these specific things that he's doing to remain centered. He's controlling his breathing. So he breathes in and then a long exhale, like way long, like breathe in and just breathe out forever. And he's sitting on a bench of some kind or a low wall, and he's showing me how his feet are planted very solidly on the ground, and he's got his hands like this. Sorry, Wanda, he's got his hands like this. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. One on his belly and one on his chest. I can't put my hand on my chest. But one hand on his belly, one hand on his chest, and he's just doing that breathing. Ouch. Jeez. I mean, feathers are soft until they whack you. And now he's leading me to a table with grain, like porridge, like boiled, I don't know, boiled barley or something, and fruit and vegetables. Ow. There's apples there. I see turnips. I see carrots. I see bok choy. A whole bunch of ow. I see a whole bunch of different kinds of vegetables. and some fruit that I don't know what it is because it's not cut open. And except I recognize the apples. And he's just showing it to me. And now the sun's going down. He's said his prayers. They've done the evening chanting. And as the sun goes down, the whole monastery goes to bed. In the wintertime, they stay up a little bit later to tell stories and chant and do things like that. But in the summer, it's up with the sun and down with the sun. So,
You know those big, beautiful hats they have?
yeah.
I was seeing that as you were describing this.
Yeah. Yeah, those are so cool.
The red fringe and all that.
Yeah. The message is eat properly to eat well to balance yourself. Get the rest that you need, like follow nature. Don't stay up all night chewing your fingernails to the elbow. And there, like this breathing thing, take a look if you can find anything about breathing to reduce stress or breathing to reduce anxiety on Google. Okay, because he showed me that very specific technique that I have encountered before. You know, the hand on the belly and the chest and pressing your feet down and just doing that inhale and then a long exhale to calm and center yourself. It works a treat. I mean, it works like 4, 5 breaths, 6 breaths. Do it 10 times if you have to. But these are all things that you can do to support yourself. The breathing is free, and so is getting enough rest. So that's where I would start, is with the free stuff, and then improve your diet as you can. I understand the economic constraints. In my bones, I understand that.
Yeah.
So do the free stuff, getting lots of rest. Have a nap if you need one. You don't need to apologize to anybody. If your body says, I need rest, if your body pulls the brakes on you, lay down and rest. Like, why would you power through? You're betraying yourself by doing that in a very real way. Not just physically, but spiritually. Okay? Because as you betray your physical body, so you betray your spiritual body. At least that's my belief. I could be wrong. So you support yourself as best you can. But yeah, start with the free stuff. Good. I'm glad that you're meditating, Lisa, because that will help.
Good, yeah.
Breathing exercises will support you. Yeah. So if you need a nap, take a nap. Don't let anybody laugh at you. Well, let them do whatever they want. You know what you need. Your body knows what you need. If you need rest, take it. Support yourself. Put yourself first. Don't try to power through. It is, in a sense, breathing through the nose and out through the mouth is like your basic yoga practice. Very basic. But the stuff that I'm talking about, I never encountered through yoga. Like I haven't done yoga for like 50 years. So this wasn't yoga. The way I encountered it was not through yoga. Yoga probably has a lot of the same things in it, but yeah.
I love that, Jax. Naps, necessary adult peace sessions.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. This was all we had time, but now is Diana's going to do.
And this is a sample of that breath.
Yes.
As we began by taking a deep breath through our nose, hold it at the top, exhale through the parted lips. And when we get to the end of that, give it a little extra and see if you can't get yourself into that lion's breath. So. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Mikael, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace, so mote it be. And for all of those who are troubled in our city streets, all over the world, homeless, battle-torn, weary, sick, in dis-ease, extra light shine upon them. So mote it be. And that is for all of us, because we are all affected by these things that we
Yes.
are going through.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Diana. Yes, absolutely. Now I'm going to go over quickly about what we're doing next. Well, I have a live stream this Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, and 4:30 p.m. UK time. With John Beanie, we're going to be doing quantum energy healing, Akashic readings, and more. The link is already on my channel. So I hope to see you there. Again, we do this every Monday and Thursday. And then next week on Tuesday, I also have a solo live stream at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then we're going to be here again, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And Linda will be hosting next week. How about you, Diana? What do you have next?
I have the dream show at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Dreams, visions, and appearances. Yes, please come. Bring your wisdom and your experiences, because everybody has something to offer for this show for sure. Just as here. And I have a light week this week, so I think that's it for the rest of this week. Next week, back with you girls on Tuesday, and of course the show afterwards. And I believe that next week on the 22nd, Allie and myself and Diane G and Paul White Dragon are going to be starting back up. We're going to have a little different take on our extraterrestrial friends, because things have been a little quiet right now.
Okay.
So we're going to look at other things.
Wonderful. Thank you. How about you, Linda?
Tomorrow, I'm going to be with Diane G. We're simulcasting for Into the Ether. We're going to be talking about thresholds. And then Thursday, Gerald and Jonathan will be on my channel for, I think Gerald is simulcast. Well, they both could. I don't really know what they've planned. I haven't set up the show yet, but it's Gerald and Jonathan are going to be my guests. So, there's going to be lots of laughs.
Yeah. That's great.
And then on Saturday, both of those are at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. On Saturday, the 17th, I'm doing triple X caffeinated
Oh,
with
okay.
Gerald, which is not that kind of triple X, okay? Triple extra strength caffeinated and unfiltered. All right.
Just
So
like a
y'all
bottle,
know.
bottle of bourbon poured into your coffee.
It's not that kind of
Loosen the
show.
lips. Loosen the lips.
And so, and that's at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. This isn't for kids, okay? So not for prime time.
Don't
either.
let me forget. I love these shows.
Don't let you forget. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
send you a text. How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's takes me up to next Tuesday when I'll be hosting Akashic Adventures.
Nice. Let me go ahead and close the records before I
Yeah.
forget.
Please.
So we offer deep gratitude to the Akashic Records Masters, the Guardians, the Guides, and all present today for the truth, the light, and the love received. Thank you. The records are now closed. And thank you, everyone that stopped by. And I'm sorry that we didn't get to all of you. Well, we
Mother
know.
Nature is calling me. I have to leave. I love you.
Yes, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Saying bye to everyone. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And all right, I'll see you next Tuesday.
We'll be back Tuesday.
Okay. Bye, everyone.